Hey guys, welcome to another video. My name is Ian, I'm Ian the Reader, and today I have another reading vlog, huzzah! I also have this little baby Christmas tree over here, which is what we're doing this year because last year we had like the biggest tree in the world and it was kind of stressful, I won't lie to you. It like scraped the ceiling and everything, it was just like too freaking tall. And so this year we went in the complete opposite direction and got a little baby tree and I love it. So there you go. But anyway, in this video, I am going to be doing a reading vlog of the 5 Book of the Year nominees, maybe that's the right word, from Book of the Month. And so, if you don't know, Book of the Month is a book subscription box where every month they pick 5 books to be selected for the book that the subscribers can then choose to be delivered in their box. It's really nice, it's really great, there are a lot of great books, there are always new releases or upcoming releases, and it's $14.99, or you can use the link in the description down below to use my referral code, which will get you a cheaper rate for your first box. I encourage you to try it. But essentially every year around like early November, maybe it's late October, they select a variety of books from their selection for the year for the Book of the Year nomination, and from there the subscribers of Book of the Month vote on which books they think should be Book of the Year, and then after the larger like selection of books they narrow it down to the top 5 based on the votes, and then from there there's the Book of the Year that is selected. And so somehow, despite the fact that I keep up with Book of the Month a lot, I haven't read any of the top 5 books for Book of the Year this year, which is crazy because I'm kind of interested in quite a few of them. Not all of them, but quite a few of them. And so I thought it'd be really fun just to help me keep up with the books that are really popular and things like that, and just to try something new, to do a reading vlog of me reading all 5 of the Book of the Year nominees. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a good time. I am very excited about it. I don't know that I will love all of them, but we'll see. The Book of the Year selections this year were Razorblade Tears by S.A. Cosby, The Lost Apothecary by Sarah Penner, Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid, People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry, and the winner for Book of the Year was The Four Winds by Kristen Hanna. I have mixed levels of excitement for these books. Some of them I've been really wanting to read. For example, Razorblade Tears I've been really wanting to try. The Lost Apothecary I've heard really good things about. I have read Beach Read by Emily Henry, so I'm definitely curious to try that one. However, I'm a little bit nervous about trying the other 2. The Four Winds, which was the winner of Book of the Year, I'm nervous about because I read The Nightingale last year, and I thought I was gonna love that book, but I really didn't. It was like a 3-star, maybe even like a 2.5 for me. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about this one by Kristen Hanna. I'm hopeful, I'm gonna say hopeful, but I'm gonna keep my expectations kind of reserved a little bit. But the last one, Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid, I am excited to try because I've never read a Taylor Jenkins Reid book before, but I'm also a little bit nervous just because, one, the author is very hyped, but then in addition to that, I've just never really been drawn to her books, especially Malibu Rising. Like, if I was gonna read any of her books, I think that I would be most inclined to read Daisy Jones and the Six. But, you know, I guess I'm gonna read Malibu Rising for this vlog because that's what I'm doing. So, yeah. But yeah, like I said, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about all these books. I think some of them could be 5 stars, but I'm not sure any of them will be necessarily just because of my reading taste and things like that. But I am excited to dive in. Before we get started, let me know in the comments which one you think is going to be my favorite or my least favorite, or if you've read these, give me your rankings of which ones are your favorite to your least favorite. I would love to chat with you guys about these books. Speaking of that, at the end of this video, I'm going to go ahead and rank them from my favorite to my least favorite and tell you why. So this is my pre-reading ranking of the books. This is the order in which I think I will enjoy them. 5th being my predicted least favorite, and 1st being my predicted favorite. Let's see how it compares. I don't really know a lot about any of these books, to be honest, so I'll kind of give a description of the books as I'm reading them. But yeah, that's all I have for you to start off. I'm going to start with Malibu Rising, just because it's the one that I want to kind of get out of the way. There's 2 I'm nervous about. One is Malibu Rising, and then one is The Four Winds. So I'm going to start with Malibu Rising, and then The Four Winds, it feels like it should end with that because it is the actual Book of the Year. And then the ones in the middle I'm pretty excited about, so I'm not worried about getting through those. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and go get started on Malibu Rising. I will check in a little bit. Take care. Alrighty guys, welcome to day 1 of the vlog. I started Malibu Rising this morning on my way to work, And it's off to a pretty dang good start. Actually, it was better than I thought it was going to be to start. I didn't really know what to expect out of this one just because, again, like, I haven't been really sure about Taylor Jenkins Reid and whether or not she's going to be for me. But then in addition to that, this book itself just didn't really draw me. It apparently centers around, like, one night, like a party that these siblings throw and kind of gives a backstory on their family. Now, I do like interesting family dynamics and I love sibling relationships. And so that does draw me to this book. But just the whole aspect of, like, the party and, like, kind of the celebrity stuff going on with it just didn't really draw me. So I was a little bit nervous about that. However, it really is focused on, like, the relationships and the family and things like that. So I am enjoying that. There's a certain amount of glamour to the writing and just, like, kind of the style of the book that, you know, I could take or leave. But the writing itself is engaging me enough and the characters and their relationships are interesting. So I'm actually about like 3 hours into that one. This book is pretty short, not too long. I think it's like 11 hours long, the audiobook, and I'm listening to it at a sped up rate. So hopefully I will finish it soon. Probably tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow. Today is Saturday, December 11th, I think. So I would like to definitely finish it on Monday. Mondays are my big day at work where I like do a lot of paperwork and schedules and things like that. And so I typically listen to audiobooks quite a bit. So I would like to finish this one on Monday and possibly finish another one, because I would like to try to get this vlog done before Christmas and then post on Christmas, because I think that'd be kind of fun. But we'll see if I actually end up doing that. But Malibu Rising is off to a pretty good start. We'll see how it goes from here. Side note, my wife and I are having some friends over tonight, and I got these Sonic hard seltzers. So I'm very interested to try these. I've seen them around, I've seen advertisements for them, and, you know, who doesn't love Sonic? So, yeah, I will let you guys know what I think, though. These are the flavors. We have orange pineapple, mango guava, ocean water, and melon medley. I'm very interested by ocean water. I think that one's the one I'm most excited about, but I'm also a sucker for orange stuff, so we'll see if that's any good. Also, look at this nice little timer. Hee. Hey, guys. It's Sunday, late afternoon, early evening. I just finished filming my January book of the month predictions video, which is always kind of exhausting. Like, it's exciting and I enjoy it, but it's also like a lot of research and a lot of books to talk about and a lot of editing. So yeah, a lot of work goes into that video. So if you haven't checked it out yet, please do. But moving on from that, I am drinking the Sonic Hard Seltzer Ocean Water. I do like this one. It's different than I expected. The coconut isn't as strong as I would imagine it would be looking at the can, because it does have that coconut on it, but it's still nice. It's refreshing. But anyway, moving on. I am about halfway through Malibu Rising. I think I actually just crossed the halfway point. And surprised to say, I'm loving this book a lot, actually. So, you know, there's definitely, like, I mean, just hearing about her books and such, Taylor Jenkins Reid, she definitely likes to write about people that are, like, famous or, you know, are kind of in the spotlight a bit. But the thing that is most moving about this book isn't any of that. It's really just the focus on the sibling relationship and the family dynamics and things like that. It is very well done. I'm very impressed with that. Nina, particularly as a character, the oldest daughter, is just somebody that I really enjoy reading because she has a lot of complexity to her, and I just really appreciate the things that she does for her siblings and things like that. And yeah, this book is really good. It's really moving so far, so I'm excited about it. I'm really nervous, too, because in the description of the book, it talks about how, like, things happen at the party that are going to change things forever for them, and I'm really worried that one of them is going to die. I feel like it's going to happen, and I don't want it to, but we'll just have to wait and see. I'll catch you guys up on my thoughts a little bit later. I don't know if I'll check in again before I finish the book, because I may honestly finish it tonight. If not tonight, then early Monday morning / early afternoon when I'm at work, but we'll see. So, yeah, definitely excited that I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying it a lot more than I thought I was going to, so cheers to that. Hey guys, alright, it is Monday afternoon, and I've just finished Malibu Rising, and I really, really enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I was going to. It was like one that I wasn't really looking forward to reading, honestly, and I thought it wasn't going to be for me just because of, I don't know. I don't really know. It just didn't seem like it was going to be up my alley, and it was. Like, I really enjoyed this book a lot. I found myself constantly wanting to listen to it, and I really love the characters and just the family dynamics. Taylor Jenkins Reid just did a fantastic job of, like, really digging into, like, the sibling relationship and the dysfunctional relationship of the parents, and also just the parent-child dynamic and all that. All of it was so well done, and it was really moving at times too. There were a couple times I just felt so deeply for the characters, especially Nina as a character. I thought she was really a great and well-rounded and complex character. and I really like the journey she went on in this book. So yeah, it really worked for me. It went in a direction near the end that I didn't necessarily expect, but I really enjoyed it regardless. And yeah, it was just a hit all around for me. So this one is going to get a 4.5, and it's one of those that I want to sit at a 4.5 for a while, but the more I think about it and the more it lingers with me, I may honestly raise it to a 5. It just kind of depends. So we'll see. But yeah, this one was really, really good. I'm really excited about picking up more Taylor Jenkins Reid in the future. And next, I'm either going to pick up the Lost Apothecary or People We Meet on Vacation. I'm not sure which one, honestly, but we'll see. I'll let you guys know later. Side note, I am at Half Price Books. I'm going to go ahead and try to get some Christmas gifts for my shift supervisors in my store. And I think it'd just be nice to get all of them a book that I enjoy. So we'll see what I find. Alrighty guys, it is now Tuesday, and I'm about to film a video for my series that I want to start in 2022, but before that I just wanted to do a quick little update on how things are going. So I was going to start the Lost Apothecary. I listened to the first little bit, but it didn't really hook me immediately, and so I put that aside, and I have started People We Meet on Vacation. I'm about halfway through that, and it's fine. It's nice. It's nothing special, really. It's entertaining, and, you know, I like the characters well enough, but there's nothing, like, particularly amazing about it. Like, there's not really a lot of wow factor for me yet. I don't know. We'll see. I'm hopeful. I liked Beach Read by Emily Henry. I gave it 4 stars, and so I'm predicting this will be around the same, but so far, I think I like it a little bit less than Beach Read. So, yeah. So my plan is to finish this, then go to the Lost Apothecary, then Razorblade Tears, and then finish up with the 4 Winds. We're on track to get that done in a pretty timely manner, so hopefully I'll finish this the next day or so, and we can get started on the Lost Apothecary. Check in later. Alrighty, folks. Update from the slightly current future, because I was looking back at the footage I made for this vlog, and I realized I never videoed my thoughts on People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. So, this book was okay. I mean, it wasn't bad. It was pretty good. It was, you know, like, enjoyable, I guess. And I listened to it quickly, but it just didn't, like, do a lot for me. Like, it wasn't as interesting, in my opinion, as Beach Read was. I like that one quite a bit more. Not quite a bit more, but I liked it more. This one was fine. It just didn't wow me at any point. I thought the chemistry between the 2 main characters was okay, but it was just kind of, like, gimmicky banter kind of thing, you know? It just kind of seemed like a fill-in-the-blank kind of romantic comedy thing, which was fine. I mean, the 2 main characters were okay. What I liked about it, I liked that in the end the 2 main characters get therapy. Because everybody needs therapy. So, yeah. But it was okay. I'm going with a 3.5. That's a little generous maybe, but it was nice, I guess. So, yeah. I liked it less than I thought I was going to, though, so that's kind of a bummer. Those are my thoughts on that, though. Not bad, but not my favorite of the vlog, for sure. Now let's talk about the Lost Apothecary. Okay, real quick, you guys. So at my family's Christmas, we always do, like, a white elephant gift exchange instead of, like, all buying presents for each other, because that's a lot of presents and all that jazz. But this year, we're doing a regular gift exchange, like a white elephant, and then we're also doing a gag gift one. And the gag gift we ordered just arrived. Tell me this isn't the best mug. It says, "You're my national treasure," and it has Nicolas Cage on it. And I can post this now, because when I post this, we'll have already done the gift exchange, and I love this mug. And the funny thing is, okay, this is really weird, right? We ordered 1 mug, but, like, every few days, another one arrives. We've gotten 3 so far. I don't know what's going on. Is this mug haunting us? Maybe. I'm not even kidding. Look. Here's another one. And another one. They won't stop showing up. Alrighty, guys. Short little update, because I'm about to go see Spider-Man. I'm very excited. But I'm listening to Lost Apothecary. It's going okay. I'm not really connected to any of the characters, to be honest. And then to top that off, I'm like halfway through, and the plot just hasn't really taken off yet. It's kind of just existing. There's a few perspectives in there, and I feel like that's part of the problem. If the story was a little bit more focused, maybe 1 perspective in the past and 1 in the present, instead of 2 in the past and 1 in the present, it might work better for me, but for now I'm not really enthusiastic. However, I am enthusiastic about Spider-Man because I'm so excited. So I'll let you guys know what I think. Do you guys like butter on your popcorn? I usually do. I'm trying to get some, but I guess it's not working. Alrighty guys, I am currently at the Sonic Drive-In getting some dinner post Spider-Man. I have a lot of thoughts on Spider-Man, a lot of good thoughts, but I don't want to spoil for anybody that hasn't seen it. But go see it, because it was amazing. That's all I'll say. But yeah, so I am nearly done with the Lost Apothecary. I'm just not impressed. Like, I'm kind of bummed because I was actually really excited about this one. I thought it could be my favorite or close to my favorite of the bunch, but I just have no connection to really most of the characters. And like the modern story, like in present day, feels kind of pointless to me, honestly. It just doesn't really add a whole lot to the story. I like the past one, but it also feels a little bit less focused. It just feels like the story's trying to do too much. Honestly, if it was a bit more focused and more interesting, I guess, I don't know, then I guess I would like it more. But honestly, it's not really doing anything for me, so that's kind of a bummer. But hopefully I'll finish this up probably tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. I think I'll probably finish this tomorrow, and then I'll go ahead and jump into Razorblade Tears, and after that all I'll have is the 4 Winds left. So trucking along. Got about a week left because I want to post this on Christmas. So I'd like to have all of my footage done so that I can edit it on that Friday before Christmas Eve. So things are moving along. All right, check in soon. Ian from the Slight Future again. Apparently I just didn't want to recap my thoughts on like books when I finished them. At least not the ones that I was like meh on, because I finished The Lost Apothecary and I did not video my thoughts on it at all. So this is my least favorite book of the vlog, at least so far, because it didn't really do anything for me. Like, it wasn't memorable. I liked some aspects of the past storyline, but the present storyline really added nothing for me, and I wish that the past had been... Like, if the story was just told in the past, I would have been fine with 2 perspectives, but doing the past and the present and having 2 perspectives in the past and 1 in the present, it was just too much, honestly, and I just wasn't impressed by any of it. I didn't think the characters were very memorable, especially not the present-day ones. Like, I can't even remember their names, to be honest. And yeah, this was just a bummer. I was really hopeful that I was going to love this one, and I just didn't. So if this book is for you, more power to you, but it was not for me. It's like a 2.5, to be honest. Oof, yikes. But anyway, sorry I'm terrible at recording my thoughts. Let's go ahead and talk about Razorblade Tears. Hey guys, I'm here now with a haircut because I was getting annoyed with my hair because it's thick and wavy and obnoxious. But anyway, I have started Razorblade Tears and it is amazing. It is like so gripping and intense and stuff like that. So this story follows 2 men whose sons were husbands. So there's 2 guys and their sons got married, and they were murdered, and it was like a hate crime, and now they feel, the parents feel like the cops are not really doing anything, and like it's an active case and things like that, and they're ex-cons, or like, you know, ex-criminals, and so they decide to take it into their own hands, and it's like vigilante madness, like Batman plus John Wick plus like frickin', I don't know, madness. People are breaking fingers left and right and shooting people, and it's just insane. So it is really intense, really gripping, and I'm really enjoying it, and I was hopeful that I would. So hopefully it continues this way. I'm really excited to see where this goes. Also, I mentioned the other day that I was getting gifts for my shift supervisors that I work with that are like kind of the leaders in the store that I run, and I got all of them books. Here are the books that I got them. Got one of them, Jade City. This one's called God Smuggler. I read this a number of years ago and really enjoyed it. Court of Thorns and Roses, Black Sun, and All You Need Is Kill, and Nevermore. Alrighty guys, it is Sunday night, and I just finished Razorblade Tears, and it was so freaking good, honestly. Like, it was so good. It was just so gripping, and it feels like it should definitely be a movie. I know it just came out, but I'm ready for it to be made into a movie. The action was insane. It was so fast-paced and gripping and just wild. And yeah, I mean, it was very emotional at times too. So this book was just a huge hit for me. I really enjoyed it from start to finish. It did not like waver at any point. I did not lose my attention. I was fully hooked from the beginning. It was so good. I'm thinking maybe 5 stars for this one, honestly. I just had such a great time with it. It was intense and it was awesome and I loved it. So yeah, this one's my favorite so far, which is what I predicted, but I'm still amazed. I'm still impressed. I really am, and I've got to read more by this author. I have Blacktop Wasteland by him, and it's going to be happening real soon. So very pleased with this book. All I have left is the 4 Winds, so that's exciting. I'm not super optimistic about this one because I have had a less than perfect relationship with Kristen Hanna's books before now. I just wasn't a fan of The Nightingale really very much at all. But we'll see. Maybe if I keep my hopes and expectations in check, I'll actually end up loving this book. It was voted Book of the Year, so I should enjoy it, right? Hopefully. But my wife and I are about to head to our friend's house for Friendsmas, and hopefully that's a really good time. We're going to play Jackbox and some other games and do like a white elephant gift exchange, so let the holiday celebration begin. Hey guys, I'm in the car again. I feel like most of this vlog I'm just spending in the car because it's where I'm listening to audiobooks a lot and I just have a lot of things to do this month because it's Christmas. But 2 things. I'm about to do some Christmas shopping here at World Market and I'm very excited about it because World Market's a lot of fun. They have a lot of cool stuff. But quick update on the 4 Winds. I'm about halfway through. I'm moving through this book a lot quicker than I thought I was going to. And I'm actually enjoying it quite a bit as well. It's definitely moving. Just this whole setting of the Great Depression and kind of finding out more about the struggles of it. I mean, there's some real hardship going on, and so it's very riveting to read. And then the perspective of this woman, Elsa, I like her as a character. She's very strong, she's very bold, and she does what she has to do for her family. But her relationship with her kids is something that is very much leaving an impression on me. And so, yeah, and I also really liked her in-laws as well, very much. But I'm nervous to see where this goes. I'm excited. I'm going to keep my expectations in check. I don't necessarily know that it'll be my favorite book that I've read this time, but I'm enjoying it more than I thought I was going to, so that's really good. But anyway, here's some footage of me walking around World Market trying to find gifts. I got this candy bar. I'm not really angry, but I liked it. And, I mean, jalapeno and pretzel, that sounds dope. Welcome to Christmas Madness. I am making little goodie bags for my employees. Writing them little thank you notes / Christmas notes. And then I made little, like, goodie bags. I thought that these were clear when I bought them, but they are not clear, which is fine. And then I got Starburst in there, got some chocolates, and then I found these really cute little pens. This is French fries. I like this one a lot. Look at that. And then pizza. If you were one of my employees, which one would you want? French fries or pizza? Let me know, because I'm a French fry guy personally, but the pizza one's cool too. This guy's eye is a little janky though. I guess, oh, he's winking. That's cute. That's nice. Side note, I gave my shift supervisors their book gifts today, and they really liked them, and one of my shifts gave me a gift as well. It's Cole, so that's cool. He also gave me this, though, so that was really nice. A nice Funko Pop. I don't have any Funko Pops, and I love Spider-Man, so here we go. Alrighty guys, all the books are done. I finished the 4 Winds and it was top notch. Wow. This book was moving, it was powerful, it had some incredible characters. The study and like the research that Kristen Hanna must have put in to this book is just astounding, honestly, because it felt like I was there. There was so much that was covered in regard to the time period during the Great Depression. I feel like I learned a lot. I really appreciated reading a story during the Great Depression and just kind of finding out more about the struggles that people went through and things like that. And the way that the setting changed throughout the story was really good because I feel like it covered a lot of really important aspects of what life was like in America during the Great Depression, and I was just really blown away. So much better than The Nightingale, in my personal opinion. I just really didn't enjoy The Nightingale, but I did really enjoy The Four Winds. If I had to complain about it, I would say that it got a bit sappy towards like the end, honestly. Just kind of over the top sappy. Like the emotional aspects were fine, and the tear-jerking parts were fine too, but the sappiness of it was just a little bit much for me. But I know that I'm in the minority with that, so take that as you will. Side note, this is the only holiday sweater I have, Fuzzy's Taco Shop. It was on sale at my local Fuzzy's Mexican restaurant, like more like Tex-Mex restaurant after Christmas, like 5 years ago. And so me and my little brother got the same sweater, and we wear it every holiday season and like take a picture of us in it in like the same pose every year. So it's the only one I have. I like it. But anyway, that means I have read all of the books, and we are coming to the end of this reading vlog. Real quick, I do want to compare my original predictions of how I would feel about the books to what the actual turnout was. So, here's that. Just as a quick reminder, this was my original prediction for the order in which I would enjoy these books. And this is what actually happened. In 5th place, I had The Lost Apothecary, which was really shocking to me. In 4th place, we had People We Meet on Vacation, which was also shocking to me. In 3rd place, we had Malibu Rising, but honestly, like, the difference between, like, how I feel about People We Meet on Vacation and how I feel about Malibu Rising is, like, a huge gap, because I loved Malibu Rising. In 2nd, we have The Four Winds, and it was a very, very close call here because, honestly, I love The Four Winds and my first book so much. But in 1st place, we do have Razorblade Tears because this book was just awesome. Loved it so much. So to recap, the only book prediction that I actually got right was my 1st place one, and it was such a close call. I am really blown away by how vastly different these two lists are. It's crazy. So yeah, that's it. That's my recap of the books. This reading vlog was a huge success for me personally as a reader. I really found some favorites for the year. Honestly, I would say my top 3 are contenders for my top 10 of 2021. Which is pretty bonkers to have read like so many good books back to back to back. And I was honestly unsure how I would feel about all of these nominees. But to be honest, I'm really impressed by Book of the Month selection here. I think that a lot of these books were nominated for a reason. It definitely covers like a variety of genres, and I appreciate that. The only one that I really think doesn't necessarily belong in the top 10 is The Lost Apothecary. It just didn't really vibe with me, to be honest. Even People We Meet on Vacation I can see a lot of value in, but The Lost Apothecary it just wasn't a hit for me. But that's just my opinion. I hope that you enjoyed this reading vlog, and I hope that you give some of these books a try because some of them were fantastic. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed. I certainly did. Let me know in the comments if you've read any of these books, and if so, which one is your favorite or how you felt about these books. I had a blast making this reading vlog, and I cannot wait for 2022 and all of the fun reading vlogs and videos that I have planned. Thank you guys so much for watching and just for participating in my channel. It has been such a delight for me to make this channel. I have wanted to do it for years and years and years, and honestly, I'm having so much fun, and that's because of you guys. I love talking with you and interacting with you and engaging with you on books. It's why I'm doing this. And so just thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing and doing all of that fun stuff like liking and all that jazz. I really, really, truly appreciate it. I hope that you and your family and friends have a beautiful holiday season full of food and laughter and warmth and safety and all that jazz. And yeah, I just hope it's a great year for you guys going into the new year. Cannot wait to see it in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.